When I was in college, I was a marketing major in business school, and I was obsessed with brand marketing. I remember doing a big national competition that my group got selected for from my business school and moved on for Pringles. We were designing a new Pringles can. I was in product packaging, internships, market research, all sorts of things. I ended up out of school going to work for a company under News Corp that sold Sunday coupon inserts and in-store marketing that, basically is at the point of purchase, getting consumers shopping a certain category to buy one product over the other. And it's funny because I was just applying to a course that I'd like to take to further my education and further my skill set with coaching. And I was kind of doing a deep dive on how my resume shapes up, like how my beliefs have changed. And what I now know is that so many of these brands that are selling us complete crap that is making us sick are the exact brands that are funding nutritional studies and telling us how and what to put in our body. And so it sounds like I'm a conspiracy theorist, but really I'm a realist, that I just believed it. I believed that the pyramid, the food pyramid, was the way to go. I was getting all my grains, I was getting all my fiber, until I did deeper research and realized, a true carnivore elimination diet, I could try that. And then, the rest is history. If you're a carnivore, you know that once you dive in, you're deep down the rabbit hole. But it's important for us to take a step back and look back at the beliefs that we had, the nutritional beliefs that we had, and where they were where the research was from, who was funding the research. And you can go back to Ancel Keys, who really changed the game in terms of funding for the American Heart Association, funded his studies that then showed that heart disease, what we need is grains, fibers. And then all of a sudden, the cereal category took off, right? So we have to just be aware of the fact that not everything we've been told is true. We have to question where the money is and kind of look for the lines of who's funded things, even within organizations. And then try for yourself, which is really what I advocate for. So you can hear something and then say, okay, I'm going to do my own N=1 science experiment, which is what I've done and why I've found all my carnivore clients, because they've done the same thing. And they're like, I'm sick of being sick. And I'm sick of believing in the greenwashed marketing that this is organic, good for me, a low-fat food, going to help with my heart disease, all of these things. So we just have to and this is why people like to say that carnivores are conspiracy theorists and we have our tin foil caps on. But once you start to kind of peek under the cover of your own body and how your body responds to food, you can't unsee the rest of it. So comment if you've been on this journey too.